And again, if we would move to the next esports, we can have the player having a good comeback with the TT, and here the Yen just trying to pull out some knock, but okay, he's trying his best. And again, a good knock by the next one players. And we have 1.3 minute left for the 1.5 minute left for the next zone shift, like the second zone shift. And okay, we will be there in time. Don't worry, guys. And I get a good grenade by the Gloria, and then maybe it will go. And yes, it was a good grenade. It just took the life of the opponent. And again, if you go to the slot 3, we are going to see another fight again. The darkness. Maybe the players are here. Most probable. Let's check. I think no, the GD are only the players which are here. That means quite safer, quite quieter area to bring this coaching team. But beside that, we need to go and check some fight over the military base. Is really much quieter than this coaching team also with the TT. They have 3 players remaining. And again, now it's time to see the drone shift, guys. Now also we have 13 seconds left, but okay. That's a great news. And now it's time to see the smooth drone shift for now. We have the Sky Academy right now here. We have 3 players from here. But okay, talking about the zone just shifted towards the Asnaya. And again, the military base is being back end by the zone. And okay, the players are trying to enter to the zone, but I don't think the players are able to shift their position from the blue zone area to play zone like that much easy. But okay, they are trying to do so. Let's go to Sky Academy. And we will be back again to the hot zone safe, guys. Yes, the GT. We're having fight in this area, but when I am here, I cannot witness any fights over here. But okay, they will do if they have nearby. But beside that, if we move to the slot 7, we are really going to see some fight over there. Yes, the Rage Esports, and again, he's trying to drop a knock, but he is knocked and finished by the shared, the 7 zones. And again, if we see, we only have one player left by here. Team Darkness are in the, I guess this charge maybe? The mistake we're trying to hit the players, they are in the cave. And again, a good comeback, a good backfire, back spray by the Christie 77K. And here we can see he just dropped a knock. That was really good by the Team Darkness. The team with the monkey dropping some knock. Now this team don't have any kills, but there's so much probability that they will take a bit of kill through here. But again, if you go to the slot for we can also see some fight with the toxic soul sports because they are trying to find out the players next to them, the TD. Like they have bunch of darkness players, yes. It's been a common name for the teams nowadays. The Darkness Academy or TD Daniel. And yeah, the players are trying to grenade over the next team, but okay, we have the slot for right now as the opponent of the TD. Spotted a slot for like even number of players are trying to go into the fight, but okay, we have the four players from the toxic, and again to the slot, we only have three players from them. They are really not interested in fights, so they are moving towards the compound. And then we go to slot three. We're going to have some fight over here. We got the luxury doll and the third player. We're talking about the Joseph. We again have 1 minute left. The last player of the RTZ, maybe at the moment that we can witness some fight over here because maybe the all of the player that we can see little bit the map they are trying to come over here. But again, if we go to the slot 14, we're going to see that Bridge is more than the player are here of the slot 15. The balcony sport right now. And come on, guys, we're going to wait in this petrol pump or we'll go to the slot 14. The last player must be finished by them. But okay, the single player is not going to do any fire, not going to do any movement. So it's quite important to the slot 15 to check over the opponents. If let's say the balcony sports player are really busy in the extra strike. But again, if we're gonna see the third zone shift, we are going to see a hard shift now. And now is the time to see but okay, let's wait for 2-3 seconds more. And again, yes guys, let's see a, a cleanest zone shift again if you go. Oh my god, really, really unexpected zone for the teams. But the TD are really, really much lucky in this area because they are in the farm. They were in the farm and the zone is at the farm again. The four SB teams are really at the center. The TD must are going to witness some fight over there because they are in the compound and the players are just moving out. If I am right, there must be slot 4. Let's check. But they are just 8-7 players trying to go through a fight. Let's check slot 5 members. And again, as we have the green Jet Fallen again, the Beal, I guess some Beal Spice maybe? It's in the top. And here, the real fight is for them. The slot 16. And he's sleeping and trying to connect a shot, but really bad. The blacklisted just went to the lobby. And again, if you go and check the slot 11, I'm going to see the Mystic Esports right there where they were. Let's see who's yours. Again, to the Nevermind squad, we have the players right now. They are finding some loot. Maybe they need to tackle off with this slot 4. But let's check how much time does it will take for this interaction. There are not really that much distance. There is much possibility of having fight, but okay, let's find out what will be the result of this fight. As our viewers are also waiting in our live chat, they are also waiting. And I guess yes, the slot 15 now must need to cross the bridge. And again, we have the slot 14 one member, and maybe they went through a grenade, and it was really that much effective that they took the last player of the 14. Oh, sorry, what? 4 wars, I guess, yes. And again, a good knock by the TW. And again, maybe it's the moment of 1v2. The RR's here. You can see the Sarah. And again, he's trying to heal, but okay, the really nice hit. And yes, bare hand AKM is really hard to tackle off. If we can go to the maybe 1v3, let's check. Then it was really at a spot, but the player forbidded to enter that splash zone. But okay, after some time, we're going to see a next one shift again. But the number one was not that was really lucky to tackle of this fight. And here his team just went to put some revive over him. And again, let's go to check the next shift of zone. And yes, I can see the players are right outside of the playing zone. That means the player must need to come as quicker, as sooner as they can. That's because really, really much damaging zone that they will going to face the extra lose of SP and is here in the fight. So let's focus. Over here we have 14 team left. The first 16 minutes passed away in this match, and again a good molly and again a good knock by the net. He's only had 24 bullets left in his arc. Maybe they will find some difficulty tackling over the J zone, the slot 5. Zone 7 is good trying to escape this. Figurina was knocked. The players are not going to revive, maybe, or what this wonderful is waiting for the last revival. Mostly a chance. And extraordinary players are also waiting for the teams. We only have two players of the HT, and this be a quiet area for the teams to drop their anger nest, drop their skills over here to take to aid some point over there in our results section. But okay, we have 14 team left, and after that we have 40 players left for now. That will be really good to watch this fight. And Joe tried to save his angle, but late. He popped with his spray, and again if you see to the James Avenue, so Nate was really at the moment of getting knocked. And again, if you talk about the slot, then we only have one player left of the extraordinary, and here we have two, so the players are trying to do grenade, but in panic, and he entered the molly. That was a bit surprising for me. And here is Zone 7 scored the king of this slot. And again, if now we are going to see the Joseph Cup hours. Stage 5 circle and quiet at the center that no one player are in the slot. But okay, the team will go quicker as they can, as they feel easy to enter. Again, we have the place solo and was really required with close 7. Before trying to push, but yes, again a good knock by the play solo. But his name is Play Solo, but he's playing with his squad. I don't know why. Maybe the name not fit the player or the player not fit the name. Quite confusing, but we have 4 players left of this uh play flow. Oh sorry, flow play. And then again it would be toxic. This slot 4. The teams are really active and they all have their players alive. So the manpower, in terms of manpower, the team is really, really much powerful right now. And comparing other teams, they are quite good, but this team Toxic is really, really much going to contribute at their first match to take over the chicken because we have this guy academy right now. We have Aztecs. I really dropped a good knock. Maybe UX will try to go, but beside that, we have the slot 5 just moving inside and again. There was a player lying down but fallen, was really mistaken. But if the player was or not okay, that was the really amazing knock by the fallen. It's captured, so quite good. We must have listened our highlight into the spot for. Let's say the Toxic Salt Food, they are really at the harsh moment that they need to enter the zone, and inside the zone the players are here to waiting them. And again, the don't damage is also the factor that the player must need to come. But okay, that was really amazing flight of a car. And now we have this really lesser team. The flow player being knocked by the slot fight because we have maybe two. Oh my god, we only have one player and it was fallen. And again, a good knock, a good finish by the slot. And yes, now we have the five team left, so it's quite important for the team to put out their competitive bangers and drop now because it is the time to do by the players to contribute in the chicken to the team. But let's check what we are going to do. We have three players right now. The team darkness, they have two players left. And again, talking about slot 17, they only have one player. So in terms of players, we are going to try trying to do well, but the team support is not supporting them. Again, we have the slot is right now. This is solo just got knocked. And we have two players left, the Kali and Manboy. And then there was a player TD, a good spray from Manboy, but taking was quite impossible, I can say. But now the TD must need to come over the zone and we can see he's waiting for them. 4XB, he was coming in. Yes, a good flight of Bucky and could not. He dropped the Manboy. And now we have two teams left. Maybe I was very sure that we had the slot 17 one player. Yes, we have four player alive and again a good knock. That was really amazing. And yes, guys, now it is the moment of winner chicken dinner of the day one match won by the play. It's got 22. Really done well for the chicken and they contributed really much and thinking about if you go to see about the how much they contributed, let's say they have six elimination for now and again the clean and board. We just gonna see that good knocks, the good flights by the vehicles, and he dropped the really amazing knocks in the flight time. And okay, he had the two elimination, but quite satisfying by his performance. And again, if you go to the Osikali, we have the damage of 190 again with zero elimination. Quite good, but he deserves one elimination, I think. Again, if you play 56, I can see the damage of 411, and that was a really equating damage and killed by the play 56. And again, you go to the play store, we have the damage of 330, and again with the zero elimination, it is at this moment. Again, if you go to the match data, we're going to see how the flow play sports are doing well. They got the chicken with 10 elimination, sorry, 10 placement point, and again with the fifth elimination point that really goes to the ground of 16. And again, if you go to the Thunder's time, we can see they have 15 total points. That is 9 elimination point and 6 placement point. That there I can see that the Thunder time will walk on the rotations, the compound placements, they must get some placement point that will be easier to the team to take over the totals, and again we go to the Zone 7 scores. We're gonna see that two placement point and again nine elimination point. That is quite similar with the 100 times, but Zone 7 scores must need to learn about the zone shape, zone rotation. I can explain throughout this reason. This for Hungarian goals are also the total of 10, domestic scores with 10, Red scores with 8, Team Darkness with 7, Toxic Solid scores with 4, Nevermind scores with 4, Next scores with 4, Balcony scores with 2, Blacklist scores with 2, Realistic Brothers with 2, and let's go for the next page. And yes, I can see that all teams have one point. No one is new right now. That's a really amazing news for me. That seeing that players are having 1 point at least, and even go to the top five. I think that just 7 is the top five for right now with the damage work, with eliminating six, and again if you go to the glory hand, we're gonna see them with 667, and again the elimination. So if you go to the ITJC4, we're gonna see that he had the 624 elimination for now, guys. That's a really much nice, but comparing with his skill, he must be have some few more, maybe triple more, but okay, the team double O we have with the elimination for right now is for 28, quite satisfied. And now it's time to take a break, guys. For that, you must need to hold on. But but So, hello guys, again it's me, Akash, for the second game, and here we are, just capturing the diligent moment for now. We can see that train is passing from the Puerto Pariso to the Ladrilla. By the Ladrilla, and we need to go and see the teams. They have all the spots that they can go and drop over there for the loads, for the fires, and this kind of stuff. But okay, the teams are going to the Impala. And it is quite good to look after the matches when they play crosses this part. But okay, guys, let's check the slot 20s are trying to move to the spot, but never mind there at the moment. Maybe they will fight some good fights over here, but yes, if we talk about the plane, it's really a big time to pass, and then we are going to the round again. Yes, that's the moment. So and I guess it is a good moment for the teams to take over the fight, but yes, some side there the players trying to drop over and maybe really tragedy over this ground to have fight with the slot 99, slot 20 we have for now. And then again, if we go through this, you can see these teams which are here in the moment. And again, if we go to the SMK that I remember, no, thank you. Stay with the players. I don't know, but okay, if I'm going to check out the part two and I have a start putting in the moment to fight. That's really good. The women's sport we have here. Yeah, let's go. The SMK, yes. SMK Dome. Domi 93, and again it goes to the NXT things are out at the moment, but he is trying to knock over the spot 15, the AXT. Oh, no, not spot 15, maybe spot 10, yes. The extraordinary sports. And here, the team just pushed over and took a charge, and now we have the extraordinary last player. And he don't have any don't have success, maybe he's going to have really not good entry. It's the spot nice. Yeah, the Demon Sports and they're trying. Jiren. Jiren's trying to knock with the win 94 on really hard task, but let's check if he can or not. The 3 luxury goal also is trying to pass over this luxury ball and trying to impact the player with that before 9, but he entered at the moment with the teams are here. Just holding this compound, so maybe it was really a dumb thing that he CS'd them for now. Again, we have the darkness on the other available, and the team to move to the spot 15. You can see the balcony spot right now when a player is not here. And again, we have the RPG that I remember the slot 7 there. The players of knock at the slot 14 at the moment of fight. Why not to go check? Yes. And then the fight went and the players just went solo. As I can see the zone transport also goal. Yes. Only 3 elimination by the zone 7 esports. We have the green 03 just right now with us. That's a good news. Maybe the slot 14 and slot 5 will not wait for the fight because they all have the similar number of eliminations. That's really great. Let's try to go to the part 2 now. But we are here. We only have two fights, just two players. So we can say the closer one you are, okay? And I also can see the rotation from the one. The seven warrior sports is trying to use his brain to drop over knock to the slot five, the last player, and is trying to take over this ground. Let's say. I'm not sure that the four warrior sports is going to drop his knock that easy, that quick, but okay, he have a good position, but he can take reflex. Let's check, but no. It was the time for the four warrior sports. They just took over here. Let's go again to the slot 7. The art is led by any other teams are trying to drop a knock over the slot 15, but I can see that slot 15 are really aggressive for now. And a good knock, and again by knock by the Snickers are. And of slot 7, we don't have that much player remaining. Maybe one player, I guess. Yes, we have the RTZ Amigo. And here is the moment of 1v1 with the shotgun barrel. And it was really hard to take over the shotgun. We have 17 seconds left for now. 400 will shift. They have the thunder time right now trying to move, and again it's trying to see the cleanest zone ever. Yes, and again it's going to this the areas, most of those like 80 to 70%. Maybe half, yes. No. I can see like 75% of zone in comparison is at the sea area, and beside the 25% area is at the right place for the players to come to take over the fights. Maybe that are going to have fight. Let's check. Why need to check? Yes. The role. Sorry, I forgot. Yes, the rollout voice is forced. The trying to move in between the officers are also. So maybe we have the slot 17 right now. The Thunder Time, the TT, yes. And then the Thunder is trying to drop some sprays. Oh no, he's driving, but the TT double Z is trying to knock. But okay. Let's take. The cannon, really not. Again, if you go to the balcony sports, we are seeing that the players are also trying to move and hold some compound over the centers. But let's see. How are you gonna do this? The slot 14, the forward, the one, the freezing British trying to come. Oh, and in between the zone shift, the 7-1. 7-1 just moved, but the TV were really much concerned about whom the players are there, whom the players are they have, whom the players just into the zone, and the possible factors they like. And we have the 4S with this right now. The slot states. 4S, sorry, we have the good grip sticker spared at the right side of the door handle of this car. This for a wearing boy. It's the last 22 is alive for now, but okay. It was a good take by the beer, and he's dead right now. The slot 10 just left us and went to the lobby. And maybe we need to go to the slot 12. We want to see the These are great teams. And they are really at the moment of split. So RR are here. Quite difficult for the team to move through. Is the RR sports are not going to wait over here, but gonna see some opponents, some players that they are trying to enter over the house, over the compound, yes. But I'm seeing that players are not interested faster, they are moving. That is a quite good news that in the last zone we are going to see in a numerous amount of fights. And again, yes, it could be spotted by the KD. Deep darkness, where we have the TD Daniel without any vehicle. He's going to be really affected by the blue zone. And again, the slot 18 being the couple zone, because there we have really much players. Jason is trying to come, he's trying to go over the base and he has a quick try and just put 21 damage for now. I'm playing man boy just right now. We have a bunch of teams that want to play, but it's matter how do you are doing and how do. There are 33 seconds left, more for the second room shift. Do you guys have any prediction with the zone is going? But okay, we have the Prison Breakers team, and again, we only have one player left, and we have Team Sixers right now, the BSO. It's gonna be really harmful even for the slot 12. But the Hungarian boys are not going to stop it. They're hungry, and yes, again to the cleanest zone, safe place, safe. This guy, the second zone really went to the quarter forest here. So, beside that, bring in the seat now. The zone is at the land port. So the teams will really be happy with the shift. Maybe the slot 18 out of the plot where they can find some fight over here. And we have the S4 and 3-3 at the moment. But he's trying to cover his vehicle. But beside that, the road towards is pushed to him and are going to handle over. We have the slot 22. The police solo, the third player, is here. Vice playing is getting some bad play from the field. And yes, Van Yuan was really good, but again, we are at the RR. It's quite impossible to find out the players. Now again a good thought, take by the roll through this post. Let's put the slot 15 again. We have the balcony sports for now, sneaker S13. And again, the other teams are trying to come. That's a really good area for the fights. Balcony sports, they're the moment. They're in ruin. The demon sports this right now is trying to do walk. We have a couple of minutes left. Coding the slot 64 Hungarian boys that we have for at least I know and other teams also. But we have toxic. Yes. Liverpool is trying to drop this page over the sort of two players, but I'm not that very much sure that it's very much they have tried to not be opportunity to play to cricket. In 21 second, we're going to see the next one set, but okay, besides that, we're going to see the 1v1 fight. This was really good. It is the end, but not so, not that much really. Okay, third party was the, and let's take the honorable Joseph, guys. And it is completely empty. It is completely edible, and that was a really good news for the officers. Let's gonna see if the table sports again as well. Let's grab the spot 21. The next is sports right now. And again. So then we're going to see the fight again. The Joseph again. So the lesser the group, higher the fight. What's probable? That I know. And here we have the stabs. 18 is trying to knock the players, but the situation is making him refuse to take the protocols. He's trying to escape. Where he will go after this kind of activity. I don't know. That's a good knock. Maybe finishing is a hard challenge for the players, so they do like that with the slot sets. Let's go to 400 million boys we have with the and either the message. Yes, Christy, maybe. The forest, me, Krishna. And yes, he's not the Christian is for the Krishna, Das and Cecile, and here Taj is trying to knock before I sorry, maybe he is the last player. The other player is trying to place some knock and clear the slot. Yeah, 25 seconds left for now. Now in 30 seconds we are going to see, but let's say the toxic soil is because they only have two players and trying to move over the teams. And yes, if it goes to the another zone safe, you're going to see that the red zone, oh sorry, the red drop must be surrounded by this zone that I don't really notice about. We go to the slot 6, let's take the slot 6. There is not the dino. Now we have the 9 players left, and then the player are trying to go in the zone, but quite impossible. As a slot rating for now, the Rolls Royce is entered, and they are the more the five where the cheating this right now. And yes, Kamara is trying, but I don't think we should try or we got no successful kills. Number 1. 19 more left, so it's the moment of fight as soon as possible. Never mind sports with the one Jikan. Jikan. He is knocked by the never mind sports, so he is knocked by time here and trying to bring over the top six. But I don't think he's going to take. So 17 square. Down 0. He's here, maybe not. 10 years, 15, 21 is trying to come. And yes, both we are trying to do grenade. We have the Machilia, and again, they have achieving on a good knock to the slots. They're also quite good grenade by the Machilia, and a good knock. Now we have 4 teams left. And yes, maybe it's going to drop a good knock. Nice, that was right. The Natalia dropped a good knock, and we have the Chi just now. Rolls Royce. These force we have for now. They're trying to sneak over the angles if they can have to knock over the slot 21, but it is really difficult task for the TT because last they're trying to move. And they do need, but Turkey also wants into the zone, so it's trying to move without any of, of the obstacles. That actually would be a favorite position. So right now he's trying to move over, and again the number 1 is not. The Rolls Royce is forced to have only one player as for a taking the returns, and I'm going to handle the video with HTC. What? What is that? Let's go to the plot HTC. They are also here. And if I'm not wrong, the Rolls Royce are the slot HTC right now. Manufacturing. 34 and 3 D77 for now the store players. And again, the Rolls Royce is forced to go. They will do some nonsense. They will try to move over the open ground, but I don't think that moving over the open ground is the one thing that will be best to see through. And yes, now we have to team the TT, and it's slot 21 that is merged. That will be able to enter for the boost. We have at elimination for now, and then he's trying to do. We have their team. Oh, no, nice introduction. And the winner, that was a really great knock, and yes. And yes, at the match too, I can see the anti played really well. That they can able to grab this opportunity of the chicken dinner and really congratulations for the team for the winner chicken dinner. And again, we're going to do double the winner when chicken dinner team starts. So the match two, we're gonna see that 15 elimination can be witnessed here, and the damage of 360 the damage with 660 and again damage into the 4 that was used by him is 11 only. And Nalia is here with the elimination of 1253. Sorry, again the elimination of 1250. Elimination of 3 with the damage of 1253. And again, if we go to the anti Papa 25, we're going to see the damage of 34 with the zero elimination. I don't know what he's doing and how he's trying to do, but he must need to do well. He must require. And again, with the mass ranking, we have the next esports with the 10 placement point, and again with the 15 kill point at the top of 25. The last was his sports are at the same, like 5 placement point, 11 elimination point, and again the 12 of total. The difference of one, yeah. And again, if we go to the slot 4 level sports, the 10 total elimination is there with the 7 kill and 3. This will point the previous team with the one relative with one in darkness to lower all they are not trying well to get. But yes, if you go to the top fragment of this class, you're gonna see the anti-Natalia with the 9 elimination. Again, the Trevor uses 2 well. If you go to the 4 as we use sorry. We have this damage of 549 and then elimination of 5 for the 12 will fit. If you go to the R null, number 1, we're gonna see the damage of 676. I think I'm elimination of 4 and again with the game 60 and 24. The damage of 460 and again the elimination of 4. Okay, go. Now, if we are going to see our data, we're gonna see that the anti is at the top with the one chicken and again the total point of 29. If you go to the second one, the TT, for now the 12 replacement point and 12 elimination point are really much symmetrical and the 24 and 24 to the point they are here. The 4S gave the 5 placement point and 17 placement point. That's really good. Of this, with this two match, the teams are doing well. And beside that, you're gonna see the all phases that they have. Maybe you are done for now. And then we'll go to the overall fraggers, the top fraggers, maybe. Well, the Argentina Chile with the 11th elimination with 17 average damage and will go. In the second round, we have before SPU sorry with the 7 elimination with 416 elimination. And again, if you go to the J7 rate, oh sorry, that's J7 rate, but the 7 elimination again with the 323 average damage again with 0 average assist again. If you go to the Dynamic, I'm gonna see the 6 elimination. If you go to the Venoms, who is also in the class of the top fragger and again with the kill of 6. That is really amazing. And and how I think guys the teams are really doing well. That is a really much good indication for the parents that the team are back to back again to again if the players are not doing that kind of activities for the contribution. They must not go to use their good ability. And yes, guys, we'll be back after some time. So, guys, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment to our channel. And yes, again, guys, we are at the moment of the start match, and we're going to witness some good fights over here. It is the Rangal again, and now they're going to drop over the top position. So, guys, talking about the main part, I can see it's going to the sign of military base that was really common, not the common, but quite good main part for the teams, and I think the teams are having the favorite location right now here, so they will go and drop to the favorite location, trying out the best fights for them. And beside that, we're gonna see now the plane also went out of this path, so we are going to the ground for now. With the team, all they drop to the favorite location, and again, if we go. So the fights we're gonna see, the fight is, well, must be at the slot 11, let's say. If we have the Team Darkness right now, the coaching, and yes, 6 is the slot not, the slot 11 players. We also have the Team 7 for now. And it is going to be a good take by the teams, and that must be really easy for the players to do. And now we have the Mystic Esports, the 4 players are alive, but again in this coaching area, we also have other players there. Gonna see some good fights over here. Let's go to floor 7 players. Uh, let's go. I don't know, I can't. So, yes, the red sports we have right now here, and again, beside that, I'm gonna see another player, which I hear. Maybe TD. It's slot 6, I guess. Oh, what is this black man? Oh my god, really amazing. This is the 4 warriors, they are also the moment of fight. And I'm going to see the Manjus Kendall there and the Grenades calling for the Christian Vatoke strike the push before this push are not going to wait over here. And maybe the bomb shotgun will must have Vatoke trying to enter without the bomb shotgun. I think we are going also witness some of the fighters, but then for now we have the Anti-Natalia, the top fraggers, the top fragger for now, and the teams are getting 0 frag for now. The Atlas is at the point that he can drop him off. Let's say. Tried, but reflex is gone well. Plot 9. Both teams are safe, really much safe, but I can see the Demon Sports trying to have a good angle over the teams. Amplify, but his footboard maybe is there, but the Spirit is not going to have the players the demon by the Demon Force. That listeners, the team will not, they will push. I know that. Yes, it would not. Oh my god, really? The Atlas Nest is trying to knock and he's doing well. That was one of the things that he had done right now. The Nightingale here, so this means they were trying to pressurize. Maybe, yes. It's gonna be the one with three flag. He collected the artless best name. And again, top fragger even rushed the chase for now. I know. The only one player remaining here, and never mind, we have again the spot 14. The never mind us the spot 14. We have two players, two teams, and here they have some four versus sports. That's it. They are in the two barn house that means they must need to walk on. Besides that, the two players are doing their walk from the side, but yes, the slot 14 is trying to push because we have three players left of the four walls, and again, the slot 21 is trying to wait, but maybe some knock will be funny. Never mind, of course, yes. And now, again, a good knock. Never mind, we have the spot 14, we need the solo player. Oh, no, no, no. We have the second player at the moment, the Gypsy. He might have the sack, and here the spot 20 is trying to disable. And maybe the pomp will distribute the pomp because they're trying to spray the AR to between the AR. Oh my god, really amazing knock and a good finish. Trying to revive, but I think the support is not trying to do, not going to do, is not able to do the same as the Canada and again. Using 5 to just now second zone that is really amazing. And you can see the last one for the first post. And let's go and check the second zone once because it's going to the shooting range, being at the center and the corner. Lost at the corner and then the dark at the corner and rotating towards the road zone. The team must need to move to the playing zone as soon as they can because the shooting is not being uh, back in for now. The player is trying to do as well as they can, but yes, let's check. In slot 6, we can find some knock players. The Hungarian boys, we have only one player here. They are the top 6, like in the slot 4. Yes, the top 6 all are 3 players too many. And then we have the fighter with the team 20 man, the anti-N. Again, the team slot 9 was here. The game one sports, the 3 players and the artlessness is very low for now. And again, the forward Christian is not very safe. Maybe he will try to spray from a long distance, but I don't think it will be that much easier for the team to just never mind sport wherever. And I'm asphyxiated only and I'm gonna go to the plot for this is a fight. Beside this, never mind. It's solved and good knock by the slaughter team and yes. That the solo player left, the toxic went. The toxic left the chat and they went to be lobby time. Toxic slaughter were like sorry. Yes, right now, sorry. We were like, maybe he can do a bit well. Let's check. The time will speak itself. You don't need to exacerbate, like, okay, let's go to the slot 14. The Cold War is exposed to strategy. I'm trying to change over the Chile 888, but I think it's a good moment to play, but it only had 21 minutes. So, quite difficult. Let's check. And if the player is not, the reckless is not right now. And you have that other player trying to find out where the other teams are. But let's check. There's a good knock and again with the Mysticky Sports. There is a moment of fight. About 7. And yes, good knock. And we only have a second player. The team 11 is trying to cover over this ground and there's really much amazing fight ahead in this ground. I will let this out now. Maybe yes, a good block by the Zone God. Again, 1v2 it is. The form shotgun will walk with, but okay guys. Time for the mystery sports. It was really a good moment for the team to witness 1v3 back to back. Let's get a prison break, but we're going to see the 30 second, 6 second left for the second booster. Where the RR also here is. Yes, I'm trying. Maybe we must need to provide some knock, but it was really good spray he tried and damage a bit really much. Now you have the 10 second left for the zone. Just want to take a few points up again. We are putting really maybe we'll go to 7 and I know and yes, if we're getting to 7 and compounding really much. Be better for the players if they hold it as soon as they can. Lost extremely blacklist systems are also holding a compound and there you can see the spot fight that is don't have any sports any of the players are really ready but I think we are going to make to really make it possible. As the season will also take this has been really much difficult to tackle over the teams. But yes, we have plot 16 also right now here in the blacklist. And I remember that they play WoW in the same match. Like same spot I think. Don't worry guys, we have only 15 players left with the 47 teams. Oh sorry, 47 players left with 15 teams for now. Okay, this bus by and just with a good knock and here's these last 16 vehicles are trying to go over here but I think they must hold this situation because this thing is that the match will comeback fight by the fallen. It is really amazing the book there's a goal. The last thing we have is the area. It's a very good knock. That's it. Again, the team can just into the chat. For now, the two players course they have 4 players left, but now they only have 3 because one is knocked. Spots in the balcony sports are also at the moment of fight, but okay, the 4 players sports are trying to be very much well in this moment, and you can see a good knock by the opponent, but here Sports is not trying to uh struggling to move miss this. So they are limiting sports also. Mystic, sorry, not the Mythic Mystic. I'm 20% I'm going to see the zone again, but beside that, I'm going to see the top 5. Because the other 2 players later, really intense moment now. Let's take it. So, again, maybe to move the 7 now. The 3 seconds left. Really the corners, yes. And it's went to the 7, directly to the 7 was heavy. I was spot out for now. Where are they? Video one is close. I was spot 11 also waiting for them. just to the slot 11 because they had to feature some rush to Chris Matchup clearly. And again, the slot 22 that I can see the ground in the distance, there must be and a free knock finished by the place follow. The team 22 is quite the good team because they focus about the good distance, the moment where they rotate, the presence they had during the rotation that are the main things that contribute in the rotation. And the place follow is also at the moment and is trying to find out the best spot for the team to propose. Yes, there is slot 22 also. The most sports and yes, it's going to meet with the slot 2 the forward is sport to decide that they're gonna be the slot of them. The 14 team limit really less teams we have, but anyway, so the zone 7 scores and he is really in double trouble because he is being surrounded by two teams. So they must be small 7, sorry, team 15, the balcony sports anyway, suppose we would not cannot recognize the team. Team breakers, yes, I know the team. Sky Academy we have and here they are checking out this and the zone is going to drop. Let's check Sky. And yes, zone left. Zone left the Severny area and went to the open area. That is really great news for the team. They're gonna see some good fights over here. Don't worry guys. We are here for you. We have the extra also at this moment. Go to the slot 15. We're gonna see how the players are playing well in the slot 15. Let's see. But what are you doing on man? The balcony foot at the moment. To the fight with slot 22. That's a real amazing fight that you can see here. The workers are trying to win over each other and maybe some experience with the gold moment. That was a good dog by the slot 15. That is a really, really nice idea. We had, we had 18 players. The missing sports just right now here at the open moment. Really, there's a finding difficulty here with the PhD 40 is there. Also the G29 left is solo player. And beside that, the slot 2 and the prison breakers are really strong at the moment. We have only 7 prison breakers are trying to enter the zone because we have the 7 teams remaining. I don't know which are they, but things I remember is that the slot predator much too well. As you can, let's go to slot 17 that maybe we can see something amazing. The team is down there is trying to prevent, but you can then do. It can 1 and yes, TP 0-0 tied a bit well. Let's go to the plot 21 and make it the solo player we have the 16 for now. And that is the great news for the team. Maybe it will not take time to turn the team series. The team and the triple point where you see the answer in the show. Let's see at the moment of thought when we have the 5 teams that are supposed to score. And really much faster the team has been there. They are extraordinary, the second play. See how they are trying to clear this ground. I don't know why. I just cheated that means at the clock 70 right now. It's under time and it is doing the last over. And yes, now guys, it was the third match and we are at the here at the result. The TT won the match and it is winner second dinner for now and talking about the data, how the players perform, how the players they got, how much they contributed, definitely the real players from the TT, the TT Toxic 77K is really at the charts. We have 375, 257 damage with one elimination, really not of the same, but that is right. The damage with 275 and elimination with 40 double zero. It is really not that much expected. Without a damage out of 5 times being used and the elimination can be resisted, but really good. Colorium, I can see the damage of 268 with the elimination of 1. That is not good, but okay. Things are fine. TD15 this is the elimination 6 and the damage is 765. Here you can see that Unity, how the Unity is playing the role to contribute to the overall of the team. And again, if you go to the match ranking, you see that 100 times is with the second dinner with the 10th placement point, and again with the 12 elimination point goes to the 2022. And again, if you go to the Mystic Esports, you're going to see the 6th placement point, and again the 9 elimination point, total of 15. If you go to the hashtag, you have the Balcony Esports with the 10 elimination that is the team total point and when you go to that starting we supposed to gonna see that all the teams how they perform, how they play, and that will be the better rule for the team because we are talking about the match rankings, why not talk about the top five, six players are the top five, they are the TTH team with the damage of 765 as the elimination six. He is at the fourth position for now, and then we did add Krishna at the damage of 783 with the elimination 4. That was also really good. And again, if you go to the DSL 573, damage is 505. And again, the elimination of 4. And again, if you go to the rankings, the damage of 34. With the elimination 4, that is really great. And again, if you go to the overall data, you see how the players performed. We will not calculate that it's being the 3 match and 1 match left. So now we can see if it took the chicken, the antidote to chicken and the plate to chicken with the total elimination of a total point of 46, 35, and 21 beside that. If you go to the army, the 32 points really nice, but of course it will take a bit time to come over. And again, if you go to the four aspects going to be 20, and beside that you can see it is screen. And again, if you go to the overall panel, we're gonna see how the team just prepared themselves. They're like anti-material is at the top for now. And with the elimination of 11, with the average that was a 539, with the average assist of 1, it's really good. The TT really good. With the 10 kills, 257, Average damage on one assist again if going to the stage. Just 7 piece goes to the 9 elimination with the 404 calls only and again with the 8 eliminations. 379 with 0. And the last of the win 24 that I can let go. I already mentioned. And now, guys, it is the time for us to take a little break and we will be back, guys. Don't worry. with the last match. And I am casting just now here with you, and I'm searching for the map. This guy's great. And yes, yes, if you want to see the map, you can see that the two planes are being launched by the PUBG, like really much budget with them. So okay, that's the matter. And if we go to the plane side, we're gonna see that the planes are right up crossing. And if we go to see that the one plane is going to the Mayor and another plane is going to the King Long Garden. So most probably all the hot drops are at the same point. So at the same point, the plane will drop and go. Oh my God, really, 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 really much players are there dropping at the same location that I cannot even think about that. That is really good thing with the plane. In a second, they will go outside of the path and then we will go to the ground directly. Uh, so that we need to wait for a while. But guys, the all players just dropped. Some players are went to the maybe to the recall areas and they must be. And yes, now we're gonna see VSL sneakers 13. There was he and he just dropped his banger. Banger means a knock. That was really good. Again, we have the slot 19 also here. Three brothers. We have the Maisa Mari and the Paramol. Two players, but one is to the recall. We can go to the Nevermind Sports. We are also having some fight over here. We have the spot 14 maybe, and again, if you go to the spot 11, we're going to see that the same spot where we are at the previously. But again, if we go to the prison breaks, we have two, three. Oh yes, three players are at this spot, and again the team 11 is also, so if the fight will happen and the three players will die, there will be no one to recall the teams. And again, go to the Balkan Sports to the knock with the sneakers, and again go to the with the plot six are here, the Corbettes. And yes, Hungarian going the four as the sorry, I can't remember the slot of the slow players, and they are also here waiting for slot 14. That is really, really good. Think that the skies are also here, but they are not at the moment of fight, and that is not good. The blacklist sports are also here. Spices are right now knock and is getting revived, but he will be fine after a minute. But okay, if we go to the Hungarian, we're gonna see that the all players are alive for now. And at the moment of fight, the prison breakers, one team left, one player left, are trying to do the reflex to the claw, but it is really important to do a bit quicker. The next is for all the players are also not at here, but they are also split. Because only one player, he must need to go to the recall, or this player will be the last. For now, we have 2 minutes left for the second new shift. So we got a number of time. With the slot 10. Extraordinary, they are having fight at the slot 7 that I can see at this moment. Where the HT Ford is going to recall the team, but okay, the Sol is trying to spray, and it was really a good spray by the HT Sol. And the HT Joy at the same moment, not the same moment, but he's trying to recall, he's trying to smoke. It was really great. But okay, grenade is being painted by the HT Ford. It dropped in the random places, but I don't think that is yet will be out by the random grenades. And again what out by this we have to solve right now. Maybe he will push. Let's check what he will do. Most probable is he need to push to the slot 7, otherwise there is nothing left behind. And if the Balkan sports are here, the slot maybe the slot 19 are Oh yes, slot rating the Royals race three sports. We have the slot six left. So we have three slots basically right now. And again a good winner, but the game price is 7 but really the last hit. And the Hungarian who is also trying to come, but this slot 12 is really the moment of fight at the slot 14. At the four warrior sports, at the moment of slot 22, they are really combined in this ground of these slow play sports. And yes, guys, after 31 seconds, the play zone will set to the second zone, and that was the time we were going to witness the zone. But okay, here we have the play 56 as Z is trying to spray by a really long distance, and again it's an opposite 3S. We're gonna check the slot 20 to never mind they're also the moment of fight, but we have the 7 second left. So we are gonna see the cleanest zone shift ever. Unless maybe it will go to the Yongu. And I was right because the mostly rondo circle will shift to the right what that I remember. And all players are outside of the zone. The first zone is here, so it is not the moment of worry, but somehow the player must need to come over. Otherwise they will be really traumatized by the zone. Let's go guys. So the next esports are the players. We have only one player from the pro play esports and is trying to go for the revival. Again, if you go to the toxic stall, they are also the moment of fight. Maybe somehow. But if you go to plot rating, yes, they are the moment of fight. The toxic are being visible for now. And again, the anti Tachira is trying to grenade, but his grenade is being really failure. He's trying to push, and yes. Grenade was failed, but his shotgun wasn't. And it was a good knock, and now we have the slot 6 only left in this crowd. So this team will not quit and go to this best safe. What will they do? Thanks, Natalia. But the slot 7 right now here, only one player. Only Nevermind squad and maybe the slot 7. Oh, sorry, not the slot 7, but the dead 7. I'm not going to stop here and they will go and push. You can see. The green manager will try to go. But I can see the falling at the right position for now. Right? Just at the moment, and here with the four warriors, but they're trying to get some fight because they have to got into the empty and Natila. It's really elimination, fifth time. And in 30 seconds, we're gonna see the third test. This third circle, maybe. In these language, we can say. But yes, the player I really went in a hurry and just dropped inside the zone and again could not to the innocent clause. But yes, the Demon sports are at the moment of fight. The story player that I have seen. I think they just went and took this ground fight to their name. Again, if you put the slot 5, 7 is good, 27 is good, they're also trying to move, but I don't think anime out there. But besides that, if you go to slot 22, we're gonna see some players, maybe. As I think, Kali is not right now because he disconnected. My favorite costume is this. We are the moment of fight, let's go. Let's go to the Darkness Academy because they are the moment of fight for now. We have all the players also, but we have the top six also at this moment. Toxic, the toxic also. I can see the toxic and the darkness at the moment of fight. That was really amazing. It's been really amazing because the both poisonous thing, both fear things are at the moment of fight. And again, if you go to the drone shift, you're gonna see that the drone against shift to the Yongu are being smaller and the free fields maybe. Let's go to the part 5. That we can have the drones having the scores. They are not at the moment of fight, but they're playing now. So most probably the teams are being surrounded. That I think so, but I don't know. Let's go to the stage 4 drones. After the moment, we're gonna see 7, 6, 5. Let's check. The smallest shift again. Smaller or the smallest shift? Yes, inside the zone, only the TT, the slot 16 maybe is are only there. But yes, the slot 10 are also not going to wait for this. The extraordinary mate is alive for now. And he's getting sprayed by the team 7 and I think it is sufficient for the players, the extraordinary to leave. And yes, that was the last moment that they went to the lobby. This is the last zone, guys, so be careful while playing. If you're trying to get some points, so you need to compete, not to race. But never find the squad size here, the kid also having a fight. Let's go to the Darkest Academy. Now the spot 19 right now here. The Zero Trick Brothers. That is really great news. The next exposed are also the moment of fight because they are the move at the front of the maybe this house or the water. Yes, again we back to the game having exposed and you can see the 1 2 3. And people trying to move and a good knock by the team 15 maybe if I'm right, if I'm right. And yes, the balcony exposed are here, so yes, I'm right. And again also have the players and must go to the train. 15 game. Right now, we only have the 11 teams for now, the third 17 players. And again, this is not the knowledge and what knowledge. Also have the 4 plays right now here. And yes, it was a good knock. Well, right now, the Falcons is trying to well their best, they're trying their best. But they had the 12 elimination for now by this team that was really amazing for this time. It's been only 14 minutes and it's the map round. And the map is basically a point chasing map where players can collect a number of points for the finals. And again, a back-to-back knock by the Dino. Back-to-back knock by the Dino. Not finished by the Dino and is trying to loot. But in the moment of looting, I can see the balcony close right now here. We only have the 7 teams right now. That is not a cool sign for the team. I cannot recognize the other team. Honestly, the Reddy Sports, they are the Reddies there. And here the team 21 is supposed to get some spray. And then not doing well, but yes, there's a good knock by the Amigo. So we have other players from other angles. What do you think, guys? Artie Rehan is here. Artie, yes, Rehan. And yes, we are trying to stay, but wasn't that much successful? Because of the spot 21, you only have one player come by the next force. And yes, it was also a good knock finish. We will be 70. Now we have the four teams left and the 11th place left. Where are the guys? Don't forget to like and subscribe our channel. Let's go to the spot 18, the road to as sports. We have three players of this and this game. It's elimination. That is quite good in this term. And we try to break it guys. This team is going to have a great chicken. And I'm watching the lights out. That's now the surface mark and C4 is only available by the slot 7. That is really zone defense. Less number of players means quicker match end. I'm trying to spray, but the zone just entered the chat and it is expelling the team to divide the zone. But it's now the time to get some knock by the C4. I think he's not going to be alive right now because the zone is really much hard damage. For now, we have the Royal Esports. And again, the slot 21 is being safe for now, and slot 15 also, the Balkan Sports. But I'm going to see that the slot 21 just dropped a knock with the and 31. Both ladies are trying to play the NS. We have the 6 players for now. Again, 4 players for now. The top one in the slotted team. We only have the solo player left. I'm gonna see. Let's see how he's gonna end his life. A really good spray, sorry, good grenade. Drop it into places. And again, guys, winner chicken dinner for the the Royce Royals and the day it was the match for the day one. And again, if you go to the next section, we're gonna see the WWE stats right now. Because the winner chicken dinner is not by the god, the player did well. So, wait, guys. So yes, guys, looking after the stats, we're gonna see that the 11 eliminated by the teams of RR. And again, if you go to the first one, you have the RR number one. That is his name is also our number one, and he's also the number one. With the elimination of six, and again, we go to the Sahara match. We have the 451, 59 damage, 49 damage with the elimination of five. That was also a really good damage, and again, with the Ham and 3 3D 7 7 with the damage of 55 and zero elimination. That's quite unsatisfying, but okay. If it was Sahara, we're gonna see the damage of 52 with zero elimination. So in this team, there is only two players that are really active, that are really doing well. That is R and on one, and I go to this Sahara X. If you go to the match that again, you're going to see that the Rolls Royce sports is having second with 10 placement points, and again, they have a placement point with 21 total points. And get to the Red Race sports, you're going to see that the 21 is proper. With this total, and again to the 17 kill points and 4 elimination points. That is really great. And then to the balcony sports, we're going to see that the 5 placement point and 13 elimination point are total of 18. And then could have the 4, we're going to see that new sports with a total of 17. And beside that, we're going to see the all teams that have been secured in this match. And again, if we look after the Nevermind squads, we're going to see that the players are really not at 1 point in the match ranking. That is not really good, but if we go to the match rankings, the match drivers, we're going to see that the RP said Honey Gold is the match driver for now again to the 4 view Dynamo. He's also again the future Chrysler is also, and Anthony Natila is also top drivers of this match comparing, and then that the damage is really high of the IP very Modi, sorry, MGOD. The damage of 265, and then comparing to the lowest temperature, we're going to see that the Hero Honda is doing well. And we want to see that these guys are going to take very good. 747 damage equals to 7 elimination. That's really pretty. And then go to rover data. Let's check that. We're gonna see the overall data before match, and yes, we're gonna see that the play 2 point chicken, entry 2 point chicken, TT 2 point chicken, and RRT 1 chicken. So total of 4 chicken in this 4 match. And then to the talking about the points, we have 52 points from NT, 47 points from TT, and again 36 points from RR, and again the 25 points from the player. And that was really amazing, guys. The team coordination, the team submission of the kills, the team knowledge, the training, driving the players to the chicken winner, the chicken dinner, and besides that, the player having a good point to be really based for the tabletop. That was really good, guys. And beside that, you're gonna see that the TD don't really have only 3 points. And talking about the zero, they don't have any zero. So that is really good. It's time for the teams that they're developing their skills and going to the overall top drivers. You're going to see that the antidote lab with the 17 elimination with 631 average damage. And again, if you go to the 4 ads view Dynamo, you're going to see that this 13 elimination and 511 average elimination will go to the J7 2. You're going to see that the real elimination was there by the Freak, and the 529 average damage to 1 average assist, and I will go to the black 7K. That I can see that 11 elimination, and average damage of 349 with the average damage of 1. Go to the anti main 24. We're gonna see that he also done well. He also had 10 elimination for now, and only 2 assist damage. That's good, but okay, doing well. And for now for today, it's all, guys. We will be back maybe tomorrow. But that we must need to wait, guys. Bye bye. Good night. So, thank you.